Hello nurses, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel Nurse Navigator Swati. I'm back with the first part of Medical Surgical Nursing MCQ question and answers. Review your knowledge, get ready for nursing exam and do subscribe for more such MCQs. Let's get started. Question number 1. In rule of 9, least percentage of burn is given to which part? Options are upper extremities, head, external genitalia or option 4 chest. Yes, the correct answer is option 3, external genitalia, which denotes only 1% of burn. Question number 2. First and foremost emergency management of shock is? Options are airway management, blood transfusion, limb elevation or start inotropes. The correct answer is option 1. Airway management is the first and foremost emergency management for shock. Question number 3. Warning sign of head injury is? Options are headache, alcohol intoxication, ear bleeding or option 4 melasma. The correct answer is option 3 ear bleeding, which is the most important warning sign of head injury. Question number 4. Main symptom of Guillain-Barré syndrome is? Options are muscular weakness, ataxia, areflexia or all of the above. Yes, the correct answer is option 4, all of the above. Muscular weakness, ataxia, that means impaired balance or coordination, and areflexia, that means absence of deep tendon reflex, all are present in case of Guillain-Barré syndrome. Question number 5. What is the initial sign of hypoglycemia? Options are clamminess, diabetic neuropathy, osmotic diuresis or option 4 erectile dysfunction. The first and foremost initial sign of hypoglycemia is option 1, clamminess. Cold and clammy skin is the initial sign of hypoglycemia. Question number 6. What is the common complication of peritoneal dialysis? Options are pleural effusion, peritonitis, bacteremia or option 4 pancreatic necrosis. Yes, you are right. Option 2 peritonitis is the right answer, which is most common complication of peritoneal dialysis. Next question. What is the full form of PET scan? Options are photon emission tomography, proton emission tomography, positron emission tomography or the option 4 all of the above. The correct answer is PET scan denotes option 3 positron emission tomography. Question number 8. Gout is caused by? Options are viral cold, uric acid, droplet infection or option 4 mild conjunctivitis. Yes, you are right. The correct answer is deposition of uric acid causes gout. Question number 9. What is the main enzyme test for myocardial infarction? Options are renin, messenger RNA, troponin, option 4 butylated hydroxytoluene. The correct answer is option 3 troponin, that is the main enzyme found in the case of myocardial infarction. Question number 10. What is the drug of choice for malignant hypertension? Options are sodium nitroprusside, epinephrine, hydrocortisone or beta-adrenergic drug. The correct answer is option 1. Sodium nitroprusside is the main drug of choice for malignant hypertension. Question number 11. What is the third phase of seizure? Options are aura, postictal, ictus or icterus. The name of the third phase of seizure is postictal after prodromal and ictal phase. Next question. Non-rest skin discoloration caused by escape of blood into the tissues from ruptured blood vessels is termed as? Options are ecchymosis, cyanosis, rosacea or jaundice. The right answer is option 1 ecchymosis, which is caused by the escape of blood into the tissues from the ruptured vessels. Question number 13. Uses of adrenaline except in? Options are anaphylactic shock, angioedema, mydriasis or throbbing headache. We can use adrenaline in case of anaphylactic shock, angioedema and mydriasis, but we are not using adrenaline in case of throbbing headache. So the correct answer is option 4, throbbing headache. Next question. Management of diabetic ketoacidosis is? Correction of hyperglycemia with insulin. Option 2 anti-inflammatory medicines such as using steroids. Option 3 fluid replacement by mouth or option 4 proton pump inhibitor reduces acid by blocking the action of the parts of cells that produce acid. In case of management of diabetic ketoacidosis, correction of hyperglycemia is the first choice. So the first management line will be the correction of hyperglycemia with insulin. Option 1 is the correct answer. Question number 15. Which medicine is administered in anaphylactic reaction? Options are NaHCO3, dopamine, adrenaline infusion or normal saline. Yes, absolutely right. Adrenaline infusion is used in anaphylactic reaction. Here comes the question number 16. In patient with renal failure, diet should be? Options are low protein, low sodium, low potassium or option 2 low protein and high potassium, option 3 high carbohydrate, low protein, and option 4 high calcium, high protein. In case of renal failure, the diet should always be with low protein, low sodium and low potassium. We will not give high protein or high potassium or high carbohydrate. So option 1 is the right answer. Question number 17. The nurse is teaching a group of diabetic patients regarding prevention of foot ulcer. Which of the following she should emphasize in her teaching? Options are wash and inspect all surfaces of the feet daily, cut the toenail by rounding edges, treat small cuts promptly by disinfection with iodine, and option 4 use hot water bottle to warm feet in winter to improve circulation. Yes, the correct answer is option 1 wash and inspect all surfaces of the feet daily. Question number 18. Which of the following is not the feature of hemorrhagic shock? Options are hypotension, bradycardia, rapid and ready pulse, and option 4 thrust sensation. In case of hemorrhagic shock, you will get hypotension, tachycardia, rapid and ready pulse, and also you will have thirst sensation. So option 2 bradycardia is the right answer. Question number 19. A 38-year-old woman returns from a subtotal thyroidectomy for the treatment of hyperthyroidism. Upon assessment, the immediate priority that the nurse should include in options are assess for pain, assess for neurological status, assess for fluid volume status, or option 4 assess for respiratory distress. After a subtotal thyroidectomy for the treatment of hypothyroidism, a nurse should definitely assess for respiratory distress. Option 4 is the right answer. Question number 20. Most common complication of radioiodine therapy for thyrotoxicosis is option 1 hypothyroidism, hypoparathyroidism, late development of malignancy, or option 4 recurrence. The correct answer is option 1 hypothyroidism, which is the most common complication of radioiodine therapy. Next question. Which important condition causing renal calculi? Options are nephrotic syndrome, renal tumors, hyperparathyroidism, or option 4 hypertension. Yes, the correct answer is option 3 hyperparathyroidism, which an important condition can cause renal calculi very easily. Question number 23. The major chemical compound found in the human kidney stones is options are urea, calcium carbonate, calcium oxalate, or option 4 calcium sulfate. The correct answer is calcium oxalate. Option 3 is the major chemical compound which found in human kidney stone. Next question. The most common accurate way to determine the need for oxygen in a patient with COPD is by observing the skin color, noting changes in the vital signs, asking how the patient feels, or option 4 blood gas analysis. Yes, the correct answer is option 4 blood gas analysis, which is the accurate way to determine the need for oxygen in a COPD patient. And here comes the last question of this session. A 47-year-old man with liver failure who has developed ascites. The nurse understands that ascites is due to dehydration, protein deficiency, bleeding disorder, or option 4 vitamin deficiency. The correct answer is protein deficiency, option 2, which is the main cause of developing ascites in case of liver failure. Let me know how much you have scored from this video, and also mention me in the comment the topic on which you want more MCQs and explanation. See you soon in my next nursing quiz sessions.